have 48 more miles until I reach my exit, and for those of you who drive, that's a long time. But this weekend I came up to see my family, my loved ones, my friends, I went to church, which is great. And I honestly had an overall really good weekend. I can't complain. Fall weather really did hit, like it just came out of nowhere. I wasn't even prepared for it. My best friend Hannah already had her fall colors out, her boots on, and it was just so cute. And then I was unprepared because of course all my stuff is in New Jersey. But yeah, that's like really it. And so then I came up Friday night, like I worked until 11 p.m. and then just straight after that I came and I made it home around 1 in the morning, which is average. Yeah. And then right now, because I didn't want to leave on Sunday, I wanted to like spend my whole day here. And then I even got me and my family the movie I Feel Pretty, and I fell asleep watching it because I was just really tired. But yeah, right now it's 6:41. I left around like 6:18ish, and I should be back in New Jersey by 8:52, so 9. And then I have an hour until I have class at 10, which isn't bad at all. Although it's raining, but according to like the weather app, it's even worse in New Jersey. So I don't really know how I feel about that yet. I've never really been a big fan about like just driving in general in the rain. Luckily today's my day off of work. So I can't really complain. But then I'll be back next week since me and my family, they're gonna go to the flea market, which is pretty cool. I've never been though, like my family has, but then I've always had something, like I always had to work, or I was at like my friend's house during that day, whenever they went. I never made it, but yeah, it's gonna be awesome. It's raining so bad. Well, it's not like horrible, but like just the further down I go, like with this whole hurricane coming up, I think that the weather's like that because of the hurricane. But with the whole hurricane coming up, then the weather, it's just bad. Like all the rain, this is not what fall is about. And then there's a lot of people getting sick. I'm surprised I don't have a stuffy nose. Well, it's probably because of the nasal spray. But yeah, but I've been waking up with the stuffy nose since it like started raining and began being cloudy, because it literally was like 94 one day, and then the next day it was 60 something. And it's a big temperature change in like feel wise, and my body was not prepared for that. But yeah, but I want to buy pumpkins and I want to carve them, and I'm so ready for fall. Just throwing the fall mat right there on the floor, and I'm just babbling right now, but it's okay. But yeah, but I guess I'll just continue ranting to you guys later. All right.
First post. Visit linkedin.com/traffic. That's linkedin.com. Evil girls that wanna catch my eye. I've been waiting for you for my whole damn life, for my whole lifetime. Don't be afraid to tell me if you ain't with it. I see you focusing so independent. It's hard for me to open up about me. You got something to say. Tell me where your love lies. Waste the day and spend the night underneath the sunrise. Show me where your love lies. I've been so into your mystery. Is it because of the history? How you handle me when it feels so good, but it's bad to you. Tell me how you down. Tell me how you lie. Tell me it's the days in the night underneath the sunrise. Show me where your love lies. Show me where your love lies.
Kiss in the Morning, 6:49. It is time for good news. We bring you good news every weekday at this time because, I don't know, especially on Mondays. I like starting my day with good news because it makes for a much better day. I have got good news. You can share your good news. Doesn't matter what it is. Maybe something happened over the weekend. Tremendous. Call us and share at 860-247-9570. My good news is for nurses. If you're wondering, do I have a sexy job? According to Tinder swipes, I have the sexiest jobs for men and women. Number one is a nurse.
Yes, I totally agree with her.
Totally.
All right, I'm
So when I
over
get
it.
to the list,
And nothing else. Putting X. Switching insurance is an important decision. You can never know.
yes, welcome back to school, parents, and
My karma. It's like such a sad story. But it was only $5, so it's okay. I'll just buy another one. But it's just so sad. Cha-ching! We need a black and matter. Burton. Oh, wrong car. But yeah, but being in traffic, I mean, this sucks. Finally hit traffic. My estimated time in traffic is 10 minutes. Which sucks. About 2 hours and 20 minutes to be in class. Which is fine. I mean, college so far has been fine. I've just been doing a lot of unnecessary reading. But I think that that's just college in general. At least I'm like grateful that I don't have an essay yet. I mean, God forbid, like it's being in a long run. But I don't have a crazy essay. I feel like I have like fairly easy classes. But for my senior year, I took really easy classes. I had a really easy senior year. I even had early dismissal where I left at 12:30, which was awesome. Like for a senior in high school that didn't go into work until like 5 to leave at 12:30, that was heaven. Like it really was. So yeah, these stations in New York are so confusing. Jesus. And I only found 2 stations. I only found, let me tell you what station this is. This is 97.1 and then 97.9. Those are the only 2 that I know from New York. But the rest of them, like the stations that I already have preset for Connecticut for back home, they're like, I'm not changing those. No. But like they're hard to find. The stations are really hard to find. Like obviously, like if you have time to like seek and hear all the static sound until you hear like an actual song play. I don't have that type of time or energy, sadly. But yeah, that's kind of where it's at. But going back to my rant about college, like I've had fairly easy classes. I just have a lot to read. But one thing that I like about college is just like, my classes at least, like everyone's classes are different. My classes, I only have one class, which is my exam class, starts at 7, but the rest of them start at 10. So I have like all morning to just chill, which is cool. At the same time bad, because like there's like people who like party all night, and then it's beneficial to them. But then I'm a morning person. I enjoy waking up at 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. But then it's good that I have classes at 10, because then when I go home on the weekend, I can leave Monday morning and make it back on time. Like it's 7:42 right now, and I'm supposed to be there in about an hour at 8:40, which again leaves me an hour. And then I do plan on stopping at Five and Below to replace this. It's so sad. It really did break because I was trying to vlog and I kept turning it back and forth, and it just broke. It just gave up. I guess I just forgot to unscrew it, but oh well. That was just kind of it. But yeah, I finally made it. And it turns out my class was canceled. So it's 10:26. My class started at 10, and then on my way to class was when I like received an email saying, "Hey, I woke up under the weather. No class today. If any questions, email back." It's like, yes. So yeah, no complaints here. So I'm gonna just sleep in and yeah. Talk to you guys later.